Peace crochet friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial we are learning the V-stitch. We're going to learn this together, so grab your hook and your yarn of choice and let's get started. We're going to start with a chain that is in a multiple of 3, and so for me I'm going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then whatever you choose to start with, you're going to add 7 to that, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all right? So now we're going to work in the 4th chain from the hook. So just count back, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to place a double crochet in that chain, okay? And then chain 1. You're going to skip the next stitch here and then place a double crochet in the very next one. So this is here. Okay, chain 1. Now into that same chain that we just finished, you're going to place another double crochet. Okay, now you've made 2 V-stitches here. We're going to skip the next 2 chains, and then into the next chain we will place a double crochet. Okay, chain 1, place a double crochet in that same space. Okay, chain 1 again. We're going to skip the next 2 chains and work a double crochet in the very next stitch. Chain 1, place a double crochet in that same space. Chain 1, okay? You're continuing that pattern until you get to the end. So now we have 2 chains left in this row. So we're going to work a double crochet in these last 2 chain stitches down here. Okay? So however many stitches you started with, you want to end that row with a double crochet in the last 2. All right. At the end of this row, we're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now return our work. This does count as a double crochet here for round 2. We're going to work a double crochet in the very next stitch here. Okay, chain 1. Now we're going to work our V-stitch in the next space here from the previous row. So you got a V-stitch down here, right? In that space, you're going to make another V-stitch. And remember that consists of a double crochet, a chain 1, and then another double crochet in that same space. So we're just continuing that for round 2. Chain 1. Okay. Move over to your next space here. Into the V-stitch, place a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in that same space. Chain 1, move over to your next V-stitch and into that space, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. Okay? Okay, these are the last 2 stitches of that row. So remember, we're placing a double crochet in those last 2 stitches, not in the space, but in the actual stitch. Okay, so there is our finished row 2. All right, we're going to start row 3. Okay, for row 3, we chain up 3, turn your work. You're going to place a double crochet in the very next stitch here of this row. Chain 1. Find your V-stitch here from the previous row and make another V-stitch in the space there. Okay. There's our V-stitch. Chain 1. Move over to your next V and go right into the center space with another V-stitch. So you're just repeating that pattern until you finish your project. And the V-stitch is great if you are making a afghan blanket, a scarf, a market bag, if you're making a swimsuit cover-up, anything that you want to have an open work of stitches or these open spaces. And the V-stitches works up pretty quickly. So whatever you're working on, you know, it should take you no time to complete it. Okay? You guys leave me a comment. Let me know how you are going to use your V-stitch. What yarn are you working with this week? What colors are you using? Make sure you check me out on my website and on Instagram as well. Those links are in the description of the video. I would like to shout out subscriber. Let me look at my list today. Subscriber Lorna's Love of Creation. Thank you for choosing to join me here on the channel for the videos, for the tutorials. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're working on, Lorna. I also want to shout out all my subscribers, but especially my new ones. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit the like before you go and share with any crafty people that you know as well. All right, so there's our V-stitch. Okay, guys. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe. I'll be back again with another tutorial. Peace to you and enjoy your Juneteenth.